joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. Choke, no joke.
You know what it is.
It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke. To the East Coast, West Coast. Put it up. No palm to the trees and the palms of dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with cane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life and offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. This go out to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.
Choke, no joke. Smile treatment, you know. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now. Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air, you clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the choker. Choker.
I'm live.
The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. Choker.
I'm live.
The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in was young. So talent made you rich, then was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload when Larry tried to turn me into a mole. Told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. On the ones and twos, choker. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eden Wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad.
You know what it is. Joke, no joke. Never did I think hip-hop go this far. Never did I think I see Diddy behind bars of Kel with penitentiary scars. The man now, is it going too far? Back. Or y'all industry rats, y'all whack. And that's 100. On Pyru, you'll be trapped like Pop, just so he could go viral. Gene saw the nuts of Ja Rule, had the freak off and Diddy's too. You the butt plug shopper, freak door stopper. Nigga, you don't know if you a criminal or cop. But you next to be locked up. Ask Keefy D, telling on yourself on Vlad TV. You dumb nigga, you right, you never be me. And I never be you too, telling on myself on YouTube, sitting on the porch steps, giving on myself. The fuck I look like? My name G Depp. Comb Legacy Doom. Will the bad boy see time like loom? Your extortion fell through, your friend to no one, like the moon. Choke no joke. New album coming soon, learn from mistakes part 2. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Joke, no joke. See how the sun come out for me? Hating ass niggas, I'm here. You know what I mean? Y'all all got my name in your mouth. My nickname is Tongue now. I'm all in your mouth.
It's joke, no joke, no joke. Oh. You know what it is. We here now. Back up a little bit, y'all, on my grill. You know what I mean? Choke no joke. I'm in the building. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on the holiday, even on your anniversary. All right. Y'all know what it is. Your man Tongue in the house. Shout out to PJ in the building. Perry Jones, Malik Smiggity. January, I see you. Boss Mac, Boss MVP. All right. My fellow Americans, salute. T Bazy. What's the daisy? T Bazy. Propane in the building. What up? Dipset forever. All right. Choke no joke. Truth be told, all day, every day we here. Y'all know what it is. Oh, let me get my tick tock. The ticky 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 the tick tick the tock the tick tick the tock. I'm getting a lot of love on TikTok too lately. I think they like me live over there on TikTok. Choke no jokes, my TikTok. If you with the program, you know what I mean. All right. So, few things I want to get into tonight, right? Where did I say? Well, of course, y'all know. My new nickname is Tongue, because all these niggas got my name in their mouth. Or I should be, my other nickname should be Choke's Dick, because they got that in their mouth too. My dick. So I'm start calling y'all niggas. My dick. Oh boy. So few things I want to address. Oh, I don't know if this is a coincidence or this is part of the takedown. Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Jay-Z and Beyonce forced to leave the 200 mansion in a double blow. Well, if you know, there's a lot of fires going on in Malibu, California, and that's where their mansion is. Now, I'm going to guess that these fires are, due to nature and dry air and, things like that starts these fires over in California. I don't know if this is a, coincidence while, these lawsuits about, start dropping on him. Like, is it like when it rains, it pours type of thing? Somebody trying to burn some evidence? Or is it just an act of nature? What do y'all think? Let me see. So, Beyonce and Jay-Z are under scrutiny at the moment as the 55-year-old rapper, whose real name is Sean Corey Carter, is facing rape allegations. In addition to this drama, the couple have experienced a double blow as their beloved $200 million mansion is now under threat. Their mammoth home is located in Paradise Cove, which is currently in the Franklin Fire Evacuation Warning Area as Malibu raging wildfires continue. Jesus Christ. All right, let me show y'all that picture. Fox News reports that 3,000 acres of land was torn through by the fire in a 24-hour period, and it is yet to be contained. Beyonce and Jay-Z home is in the warning area, which means potential threat to life and or property, as reported on the Los Angeles Fire Department website. With the additional instructions, those who require additional time to evacuate and those with pets and livestock should leave now. As the family owns a dog, they would be in category being asked to leave immediately to seek safety. What is their home like? Located on Millionaires Road, estate is nothing less than a showstopper with 30,000 square feet of space, a unique pool, and a sweeping terrace overlooking the views. The house was originally listed for a mind-blowing $296 million, but the Stars managed to secure a deal. But it is still the most expensive home ever bought in the state of California, according to TMZ. They didn't pay cash for it. They be making it like they dropped like $200 million on it. No, they financed it. They got their mortgages like $100,000 a month. Well, let's see. Jesus Christ. Well, we're going first and foremost pray for these people that they all get out of there safely. Rich or not, they do deserve our prayers.
Tonight, Malibu under threat as a wind-driven wildfire continues to burn. Fire crews attacking the blaze from the air with water and bright pink fire retardant.
Gusty winds can pick up those embers, carrying them to canyons like this. It took just a matter of minutes for this hillside to go up in flames.
Several homes now destroyed, at least 4,000 acres scorched. An ongoing threat fueled by Santa Ana winds that kicked back up overnight.
The entire fire area remains under threat as long as these red flag weather conditions persist.
This morning, this couple dousing their brand new home with water in an effort to save it from approaching flames. What do you think when you see this?
We don't want to lose it if we can help it.
More than 20,000 under evacuation orders and warnings, including celebrities like Cher and Dick Van Dyke. Other residents standing by in case they're told to evacuate.
It's dangerous. It's causing a lot of damage and can cause a lot more damage. So we're just monitoring it so we know when to leave.
Up to 1,500 firefighters working around the clock, catching hot spots before they grow out of control.
Those types of things keep you reminded that these things happen up here, so you just have to be ready for them.
With the threat of the next blaze just a spark away. Dana Griffin, NBC News, Malibu, California.
Tonight, Luigi.
If you got people over in California, Malibu, close to Malibu, give them a call. Reach out to them. If you got people you know that's there, that's elderly, reach out to them. Some people don't watch the news, don't be paying attention to social media. So it's nothing wrong with, checking on people, because they may not know. So I don't know what's going on, but like even the rich is in danger right now. All them big ass pretty houses getting burnt the fuck up. You know what I mean? And it's all where all them Hollywood people with all the money. Man, is this all a coincidence? Or is this all going down for a particular reason? They gonna strip everybody that got money. Did something bad, God forbid. Yeah, some major crazy pandemic or whatever. All them people with all that money, they gonna be broke just like everybody else. They just gonna be regular people. And they ain't gonna know how to act. They gonna lose all their shit. Man. It's kind of spooky. All right. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I need to talk about. Before I get into Cardi B still going at Tasha K too. I don't know if y'all saw that. Let me touch on that real quick. Cardi B said Tasha K hiding that guap. Cardi B wants the millions Tasha K owes her, and she is not buying the blogger's claims that she's flat broke. And now she's offering the judge evidence that Tasha K is stashing money to avoid paying up. Cardi's attorney filed docs in Florida bankruptcy court, calling out Tasha K over the $3.4 million she still owes the rapper for losing the defamation case in 2022. Tasha declared bankruptcy, saying she didn't have access to cover that judgment, but Cardi's telling the court that is simply BS. According to the docs obtained online, Cardi's alleging that Tasha fraudulently transferred assets and income out of her name and into her husband's name and or his business. Cardi also says she discovered multiple offshore trust accounts Tasha holds in places like the Cook Islands, the Nevis, and Georgia, the country, not the state. Although she's crying poverty to the court, Tasha's still living a life in luxury, according to Cardi. For example, she claims Tasha and her husband just upgraded to a deluxe apartment at $7,000 a month rental. What also pisses Cardi off is the fact that Tasha's flaunting her wealth on social media. In the docs, she says Tasha's rocking what appears to be high-end clothing, handbags, and jewelry in multiple posts. As we reported, Cardi filed and won a defamation lawsuit against Tasha over salacious lies she repeatedly spewed on her show, such as calling Cardi B names. I ain't gonna get into all that. Cardi is asking the judge to dismiss Tasha's bankruptcy case and block her from refiling for the next 2 years, during which time Cardi could and would certainly try to get the millions she's owed. So Cardi ain't playing about her coins. Cardi want her coins now. Now, before I get into this Jay-Z thing, it is something else I needed to check. Let me touch on this real quick. So, shout out y'all that, you know, act like y'all don't like me, but you watch me, and it's all good because, you know, we all get information from all over, you know, but I could tell when somebody is watching, and by the way they go and report after certain things that's being said, right? So the little kid in wrong the woman that keep just making up stuff, saying my name, right? The other day I addressed it, right? The Jaguar chick, right? So I addressed it, right, by saying that, now that Jay-Z, got this lawsuit on him, and there's potentially charges coming down on him, that she can now have her day, right? So I go and mention saying that, she's going to have to stand on what she said, like, her saying that Jay-Z allegedly took her cookies while having a weapon, right? So I said that. So the next day, somebody else goes, and I guess they go back and research it, and they go and report on it again, right? Which leads, strangely, it leads Jaguar to say that that allegedly someone altered her saying that, or she didn't say, but she's pulling the Gene Squill. You know what I'm saying? Just like he didn't see the check. Now she's saying that she didn't say that allegedly Jay-Z took her cookies while brandishing a weapon, allegedly, right? So now, for some reason, she's retracting that, right? But when she said it, and it was a mic drop, and everybody, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why retract it? Why is it now AI? Why did someone alter it? So with that happening, the platform where she originally said it, where I seen it a long time ago, is Storm Monroe. He ran it again because she is saying that, you know, she didn't say that when we all heard her say it clearly. Like, I know I heard her say it, but I've been telling y'all, Shorty is, you know, a couple of beers short of a six-pack. You got to take some of the stuff that she say with a grain of salt. I ain't say that everything that she say is a lie, right? Yes, she was in the music industry. Yes, she was down with the Roots. Yes, she was on Unplugged with Jay-Z. But do I believe that he took her cookies allegedly while brandishing a weapon? Allegedly, no, right? And that's when I said the other day, now you got to stand on that, because now it's getting to the point where he's about to be in criminally charged, and things that she said now she will have to say in court or to a grand jury. And that one right there, that one allegation is a major one, especially with all the stuff that's coming down the pipeline now, right? So you don't think that Homeland Security or district attorney, you know, is seeing her say that, and that like they not gonna come to her for her to say that to a grand jury or to prosecutors? Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying whether it happened or not. I'm not victim shaming. I'm just saying, as soon as I say you're gonna have to stand on that, all of a sudden there's some form of retraction, right? Like she's getting ready to sue them for altering or AIN or whatever it is, to say that she didn't say what I clearly heard her say. And like I said, the dude ran the interview back today because I think he's offended that like now you messing with his brand by saying that something that transpired on his platform didn't or was altered, or you know, something, however you want to say it, say it. But now you put his credibility at risk, and that's why he ran it back today, so everybody can see it. And that's what was said. But see, a lot of y'all take everything she say as gold. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta take some of that shit with a grain. I mean, 1 grain. Like you know how you check to see if it's some salt in the goddamn in the salt shaker. You test it to see if something come out. That 1 little grain, then you got to take that one. Don't pour too much and fill your hand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a teaspoon. Don't take a teaspoon of her shit. You got to take 1 grain, one of them, 1 little piece of salt. Like you got to take 1 little grain with the, you know what I'm saying, and put that with the rest of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff that she say, she just be saying it. And like I say, a lot of y'all don't care long as y'all get the clicks and the views. But that's one of them that's going to come back. And now that people see that she's retracting that, they're going to start going through a lot of her stuff is be like, well, if she's saying that's not all true, or they altered her voice or something, they're gonna start going through all the stuff that she said. Well, you said this now. Is this true? Was this true? Was this true? And she just really hurt her credibility by just simply keep going at me, or I wouldn't have said nothing about it. And I still don't got nothing to say about it. All I said was that one thing. There's other people that went up here and did videos. I didn't even show the video of her saying it. I just mentioned it. And other people ran with it. And I'm like, I ain't got no beef with her. It's just that I'm trying to tell you, I don't know her. And she's saying, I know the truth and all this other stuff. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. But that's it for that. Anyway, that's it. May God bless the sister, right? But it's just, I'm tongue right now. And then, some people just nut eating just to get some views. You know what I mean? It's like, it's enough planners in the world for everybody. All the nut eaters. There's enough planners out here in the world. Keep eating nuts. Right? So another thing, before I get into the Jay-Z thing, two things. One is, I'm pretty much sure y'all all heard by now that Lil Durk got hit with another murder for hire charge, which is kind of crazy. These poor brothers, man. Like, I hate to see it's like a pattern that just don't end. Like, these dudes just repeat a cycle, and it's like, it's the same cycle. It's like they could take one hamster off the wheel and just put another one on there. We're giving them the option to get off the wheel, and it's just like a whole street line of niggas, right? And that wheel, that hamster wheel, is just the streets, and you just run on it until you go to jail or you get killed, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like the bottom just open up, whoop, and you just drop in, right? Or you could just jump off on the other side. But it's a whole line going down, wrapped around the corner of niggas just waiting to get in the fucking hamster wheel. Like, dudes been seeing for generations and generations and generations and generations and generations and generations that gang banging, drug dealing is going. You're going to get caught. You're going to get caught, and niggas just still get online. Not me. Not me. All right. So Chicago rapper Lil Durk, who is already accused in a murder for hire plot in Los Angeles, is now linked to a deadly shooting outside of a youth center on the city's far south side in 2022, according to a report. Damn, that's just 2 years ago. Recent unsealed court documents linked the 32-year-old rapper whose birth name is Dirk Banks to the murder of 24-year-old Stephen Mack, or Stephon Mack, on January 7th, 2022, outside of the youth center in Roseland. The court records allege that Banks was the mastermind behind the murder for hire plot targeting Mack retaliation for the murder of his brother Dante Banks, who was fatally shot in 2021 outside of a nightclub in Harvey. The warrant application was initially filed in April of 2023, but was unsealed ahead of Banks' detention hearing and his murder for hire case out of Los Angeles. Charges have not been filed against Banks in connection with Mack's murder. In late 2023, charges were brought against Preston Powell and Anthony Montgomery Wilson and what authorities called a murder for hire plot that resulted in Mack's death. Federal investigators were able to link the duo to Banks using text messages, phone calls, and social media posts. Banks has already been charged in connection with a separate murder for hire plot targeting Georgia-based rapper Quando Rondo, whose real name is Taekwon Terrell Bowen, over his suspected involvement in the killing of emerging Chicago rapper King Von in 2020 in Atlanta. Banks is among 5 accused in the 2020 plot, which ended in a deadly shooting that claimed the life of Bowen's cousin, 24-year-old Savion Robinson. That's that. Well, I guess he ain't charged yet. They just saying he's linked to it. Which means what? Eventually, he will get charged. Oh, man. These young ones, bro. He just gonna get another indictment. Yes, Lil Durk is he's done. Oh man. I don't know what to say. Chicago. Y'all got to get it together, young ones out there, man. It's okay to have peace with one another. It's okay not to kill one another. Don't let them niggas trick you out your freedom. Your mother ain't birthed you to bury you. Now, I got to address something real quick because I know that I haven't been touching on the Tupac case as of lately because it really hasn't been any new developments. But these goddamn niggas keep saying my goddamn name too. Okay? The Dirty Pig, the Compton Pig, all right, Veggie, you know, this oh my God, this Dirty Pig, man. Well, you know what? This former drug dealer. Well, his last occupation is drug dealer. Y'all do know that, right? We all know that Reggie's last occupation is drug dealer, right? Jaden Ben, good looking. I appreciate it, right? This dirty pig is like a waste of breath. Like, he just go play in the mud, Porky. You and Gray Caden are two goddamn disgraced ass cops. You know what I'm saying? Gray Caden cannot be trusted, Reggie. Why? Because he gets all his information from you. His whole investigation came from you. You was his suspect. And now y'all niggas is on the goddamn internet and y'all friends. Like, what's going on here? Gray Caden, how are you friends with the man that you were trying to lock up at one point? The man that you was investigating in a notorious big murder. How are y'all dudes just friends now? Gray Caden, don't you know that this dude is a convicted drug trafficker? All right, citizens, something. You must be citizens, something in the chat. Let me see. Oh, citizens, man, I see you. Got you. All right. Now, Gray Caden, back to you. How are you up here sitting here discussing the Tupac case with Reggie Wright Jr., who clearly sucked at his job, or Tupac would be alive today, right? Gray Caden, how are you sitting up here on the internet with this bum's first lying ass Reggie Wright Jr. sitting there, ha, kiki? Y'all clearly coached that interview y'all just did before y'all got on. Y'all talked about everything that y'all was going to try to clear for each other. Gray Caden, you're sitting there talking to a convicted drug dealer, a convicted drug trafficker who trafficked drugs from California to Memphis, gang affiliated. Are you a cop or are you a criminal, Gray Caden? How are you chilling up here with the dirty cop from Compton? The drug dealer. He's a drug dealer. He's a convicted drug trafficker. And you sitting up here talking with this dude about a case that wasn't even yours, Gray Caden. You are LAPD, not LVMPD. You didn't work on the Tupac case. Why you keep acting like you worked on the Tupac case, Gray Caden? You're a fraud. You was LAPD. You was not homicide for the Tupac case, nigga. You were assigned to the notorious big case. How did you get to Tupac? Because you went to Reggie, and Reggie told you that Southside killed Biggie in retaliation for getting their money for not getting their money for Tupac killing. Isn't that your introduction to Reggie, Gray Caden? Is you questioning him about the notorious big killing? And he spun your dumb ass and told you it was Keefy D? And then he had to double back. You had to double back to Reggie and say, hey, KVD was at the party with Biggie. You lied to me. It was Poochie. And then you go and rake up this fake ass statement for a dead man that you never met, but you know how he talk. I guess also all those black boys, all us niggas, we talk the same. That the white man, he could go and write a statement and know how I's gonna talk, you know what I'm saying, to the master. How could you pen a letter for a black man, yet alone a gangbanger, one who may not have a college degree, one who may speak hellish slang, but you can write a confession letter for him and show it to Teresa Swan or Tammy Hawkins, whatever her goddamn name is. Oh, yeah. If that's what Poochie said, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, yes, case closed. Poochie killed Biggie. Greg Caden, get the fuck on, man. You over here with Reggie. The dude who's been caught in so many lies. So many lies. And you co-signing Reggie? And Reggie's co-signing you. Your suspect is on the internet, convicted drug dealer. That nigga just got out of jail a little while ago. He still smell like Craft jail soap right now. He still smell like jail soap. He ain't been home that long. The nigga still can recite his jail number backwards. Y'all two clowns need to get off the goddamn internet trying to cover up that Tupac murder. Now, let's address some of the things y'all talked about. Now, you talked about this case that this judge supposedly apologized about. Why didn't you mention the case? Why y'all just talked about it, but y'all never mentioned the case? The George Romez case, right? Is that the one you don't want people to look up? What you call it? George Tomo Romez? The George Toro Romez case? Why you didn't want to say George's name? The George Romez case? Why you say George Romez? Because you don't want people to look it up and see how you got kicked off that case or got in trouble about that case, however you want to look at it. Now, getting back to this. You are running around the internet, Greg Caden, like you was a detective on the Tupac case. You're sitting here talking about all this stuff about the Tupac case, and that wasn't even your case. You didn't work on the Tupac case. Them dirty ass Compton cops did more work on the Tupac case, and that wasn't even their jurisdiction. Y'all niggas is just trying to frame niggas. Greg Caden, you're not Las Vegas Metro PD or a detective for Las Vegas. You worked for LAPD and you were assigned to the notorious big case, not Tupac. Stop capping out here talking about the case like you was assigned to it when you wasn't, and we all know it. Or us that know. You sitting up here with a convicted drug trafficker that was a suspect in your case, talking about a case that he was nowhere around. I can't believe how Vegas is letting Reggie work with them. He's spinning y'all like he spun your ass, Greg Hayden. He told you Southside killed Biggie in retaliation for not getting their money for killing Tupac. And you running around here talking about Poochie. Now, which one is it? Because Reggie's talking about he still believed it was Southside. So did you or did you not give Reggie Wright Jr. immunity when you went to him for that case? Because he said he got immunity, and then he tried to clean it up and say, well, I didn't get immunity. So, Greg Caden, you would have been the one that gave him immunity for him cooperating with you for the bullshit lie he told you. So, Greg Caden, did you give Reggie Wright Jr. immunity in the notorious Big Christopher Wallace murder? We would like to know. You can answer that when you get a chance. And you're welcome to come on my platform because I would love to ask you some questions. Because to me, you're not on the up and up. And it's clear y'all two are working together. Because we done caught Reggie in so many goddamn lies. I don't even got to go through all his lies. But the case in point is Reggie wasn't at the scene of the crime to be telling nobody who was there, who was outside the car, who was inside the car, who was on the fucking roof of the car, who was in the fucking... That nigga wasn't around to see nothing. So why is his word valid? Greg Caden, you wasn't around to see nothing. But Tim Brennan been working on the case way before you did. And he had more intel than you did. And he worked in Compton around all these people and know these players. And you knew none of them. You wasn't in Vegas. You didn't work for Vegas. You didn't investigate the Tupac murder. So why are you up here sitting there with the dirty cop that allegedly got something to do with it? The Tupac case is not your case, Greg Caden. And Flatfoot over there, he never made it to be a detective. That nigga's a failed security cop. That nigga retired from blisters on his feet. That nigga never made it to fucking crew chief at McDonald's. You are speculating, Greg Caden. You did not work on the Tupac case. You don't know these players. And you don't know what you're talking about. I can show you a bunch of inconsistencies and the things that you said to show you that you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you said, there was nobody outside the car. It was no one in no report that there was someone outside the car that shot up the car. I'm not going to even get into all that, right? I'll just say this. One, we know Buntree got outside the car and shot back at the Cadillac, right? Or someone in Suge's entourage. Reggie, is that true or false, Reggie? Huh? Huh, Reggie? So somebody was outside the cars, right, Reggie? If you said yourself that Buntry shot at the car, right, Reggie? So Greg Caden don't know what the F he talking about, right, Reggie? Okay, right? You got the guy. Let me see if I can pull his name up. You got one of the guys who gave a testimony in the grand jury that he seen a guy outside the car. So what are you talking about, Greg Caden? If it was nobody outside the car. And you try to say, oh, well, that was Frank. Well, Greg Caden, you don't know this case better than I do. Why, Greg Caden? Because Frank had on all black. Greg Caden, go look, Greg Caden. Frank had on all black. The person seen from the garage said the person outside the car with a gun in hand had on a white vest, white shirt, black vest, and black pants. Buntry had on all white. Buntry had on all white. Frank had on all black. Go look. Go look at the videotape. Frank got on all black and Buntry got on all white that night. The person that seen the guy from the parking deck saw them after the shots were let off and seen them walk back and jump in a car and take off with a white shirt, black vest, black pants. You don't know what you're talking about, Greg Caden. You was not a detective on the Tupac case. And clearly, you have not done your homework before you got up there with that lying-ass, dirty-ass pig and y'all two pigs playing in the mud. Don't know what you're talking about. Now, go research that and come back and tell me I'm lying. And hopefully I can find it before what's this it? Let me move on. I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. And then you got the nerve to sit here and try to criticize Brennan because he's not here. How you say trying to discredit his police work when he's not here and he was working on the case before you was and was working with his informants. So he got in his paperwork that a shooter was outside the car on foot. Who are you to doubt it? You fucking wasn't there. You wasn't there. And you doubt his paperwork? Second, you talking about, oh yeah, Orlando. Suge said that Orlando wasn't the shooter. He is the witness that was in the fucking car. Y'all can say, oh, Suge's a liar. Suge said Orlando was not in the car. Suge said he was not the shooter, actually. And you talking about, yeah, and Orlando was shooting wildly, and that's how he hit the windshield. Greg Caden, how the fuck you became a cop? You don't see them bullet holes in that door? You told me those look like a bunch of wild shots. They look very precise to me. They all in the same goddamn area. You talking about Orlando was shooting wildly across Andre's lap. Right. In the window that go halfway down, and he's shooting wildly, right? And he's shooting wildly like this, and all the shots is ding, doom, right into the door. Let me pull up the door so y'all can see. Cause him and this dirty ass pork butt, they just making up stuff to cover up stuff. They just keep the police out of this. So what you call wild shots. He was just shooting wildly. Do that look like wildly? That don't look like wildly. Black. Like, this is wildly. That looks professional to me. Some of them bullets damn near hit each other. And then you sit there, Greg Caden, talking about people just repeating what they hearing people saying. What are you doing? You was there? You saw what happened? You not repeating what you heard other people say? You sound retarded, nigga. This motherfucker sound crazy. Yo, these people are just repeating what they're hearing. So if you sat down with an informant or you interviewed a witness, what would you be doing, Greg Caden? You would be hearing what people are saying, right? Because you were not there, right? And you ain't even know a black person involved in this when it happened. Yet alone, it probably didn't even know Tupac music back then when it happened. Remember, you came on this case, 10, 12 years later? Like, man, if you don't get on. He was wildly shooting. And then you got the note to say, there's no evidence of nobody being outside the car. That is a lie. That is a lie. I'm not going to even get into all that. But we all know that is a lie. is plenty of evidence of people being outside the car. At least 3. And Reggie know it. And I done proved it before, and I ain't gonna get into it again. The shit is too messy. And your theory on the windshield shot, Greg Caden, like I said, this shit is done got too deep. I already explained my theory on the windshield shot, but your windshield shot don't make sense, Greg Caden. Oh, because Orlando was shooting wildly that he hit the windshield. Well, the windshield shot did not go from the side or from an angle. It went straight through the front. Bang! Through the front. Go look at the trajectory of the bullets before you speak, Greg Caden. You don't know what you're talking about. And remember, they made a right, Greg Caden. They didn't go straight for Orlando to be behind the driver to shoot straight through the windshield. Or Greg Caden, you don't know what you're talking about. You Tupac case was not your case. You did not work on it. You need to go do some more research. They made a right, and when they made the right, the person who was in the car shooting is now shooting outside the passenger side at allegedly buntrying them. Go look at the witnesses' testimony, Greg Caden. That wasn't your case. You don't know what you're talking about. And I've been reading those witness testimonies for the last few years, over and over and over, and repeating them and repeating them. The shooter made the right, and the person that was shooting from the car was now shooting out the passenger side of the car. So how could they have shot the windshield? They made the right after the shooting. Where was he shooting the windshield at? You might want to go do a little more research. You might want to watch my page and go through some of the videos, Greg Caden, so you can learn something. And remember, Brennan had it in his report. Let's never forget that, okay? And Reggie wasn't there, so why are you listening to Reggie, Greg Caden? Huh? Why are we even listening to either one of y'all? Neither one of y'all was there. Reggie wasn't there where he was able to call his father and told exactly who did it. Why are we even having a trial? Why are we even having a trial when Reggie knew who did it the day it happened? Right? Reggie wasn't even there, but he knew who it happened and to call his dad within minutes and tell him everything that happened. And he wasn't at the fight and he wasn't in the entourage. But he was able to call his father and tell him exactly who did it. And here we are 30 years later, and the person who was in the car, Reggie told him 30 years ago, and he wasn't even there. And you got the nerve, Greg Caden, to sit here and say, the internet are liars. You're the liar. You made up a whole Poochie confession fake story that you knew was a lie. You knew it was a lie. And you let this woman tell you, oh yeah, that's the truth. And that was the end of your case. You solved it. Knowing that she's lying because you're lying. What kind of cop are you? You make a fake statement and say, yo, the sky is green. And the person tell you, yeah, the sky is green. Yeah, you're right, great Katie. The sky is green. You say, you're right. You're free to go. Instead of saying, the sky ain't green. I was lying. The sky is blue. You're under arrest. You lied. No, you go, yeah. The sky is green, great Katie. Thank you, man. Thank you for lying with me. You are free to go. Like, man, get out of here. And Reggie, you up there nut eating Greg Caden. Yeah, Greg, you right. Yeah, that's right, right. Nigga, neither one of y'all was there. Get out of here. We know y'all coached each other to get up there and say we the other. Just like y'all sitting there posting some letter saying the judge apologized. I don't see no judge signature on there. That ain't no goddamn document with no letterhead or nothing. If y'all don't go ahead with that, ain't even no signature on there. I don't even think it had a date. Fake paperwork. And then you sitting there talking about Frank. And yeah, you know, Frank lied, you know, but yeah, Reggie, you know, you told him to lie. And that's okay. I understand why you told him to lie. What? You understand why this dirty ass cop told Frank to lie? Why would he need to lie about anything? That's how I know y'all working together. So, Greg Caden, it is okay for Reggie to tell Frank to tell that lie? That was a valid reason for him to tell Frank to lie. And you agree with that was okay for him to make up that. You understood that. Y'all motherfucking cops is dirty as hell. Y'all some dirty cops, bro. So you telling me, Greg Caden, that the lie that pork butt, dirty Reggie Wright Jr. told Frank Alexander to lie to the police, and you agree with him that it was okay to lie? Word? You understood that lie. Yeah. You know why? Because you understood the lie, because you know how to lie and make up false statements like Poochie killed fucking Biggie. That's why you understood, because pigs of a feather splash in the mud together. Goddamn pigs of a feather splash in the mud together. You understood Reggie coming up with that bullshit lie to tell Frank to lie. Really? Wow. I hope Las Vegas Metro Police Department is watching that. I hope they heard you say that while y'all helping them out with this fucking case. If they will lose if they trust in y'all words. This nigga said, yeah, I understood why you told Frank to lie. Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah, I bet you could, Mr. Poochie killed Biggie. Fucking man, I'm glad I never encountered y'all niggas while y'all was on the force. Y'all the nigga gun. Like, where did that come from? Like, y'all some dirty niggas. And then Reggie up here laughing and joking about Frank being dead. Like, yeah, somebody murdered him? Oh, you thought he knew something, huh? Reggie, so what happened to Frank? Since you laughing and thinking, oh, it was murder instead of suicide, you got something you want to tell us, Reggie? You got something you want to tell us? You sitting there laughing, saying, yo, what, it was murder? You thought Greg Caden knew something, huh? Greg Caden don't know nothing about Frank goddamn fucking case either. That nigga is out here making money off black people, writing books and shit and doing documentaries. You making money off black pain, Greg Caden. Tupac wasn't even your case. You run around doing all this Tupac stuff. You need to be solving Biggie case. Why didn't you interview Gene Deal? Huh, Greg Caden? Why didn't you interview Gene Deal? Why didn't you interview D-Roc when you were solving the Biggie case? Where's your notes on Gene Deal? Why was he able to go chill on the pillar and have 3 guns in LA without a concealed license permit? Why don't you ask him, why did he leave his principal Diddy and get in the car and go with Chaz Williams? Where's your notes on the Biggie murder? Get out Tupac goddamn pocket, nigga. You ain't nothing but another Vlad. Just gonna make $1 off the black man. Pain and misery. Writing your books and stuff. Right? That's what you're gonna do. Just keep using the black man to make $1. You lock him up and made $1. Now you out here telling lies, making $1. How do you write a confession for a man you never even met? A dead man. How do you write this confession for Poochie and have somebody agree to it knowing that it's a lie? Wow. And then you up here with a convicted drug dealer. You up here with a convicted drug dealer rationalizing about something that he had nothing, he had no knowledge of, that he was not even there. But he talking about people muddying up the case. No, people cleaning it up so we can find y'all pigs playing in the mud. We cleaning up the mud to find y'all pigs. We ain't muddying up nothing. We cleaning up the mud to find your pig in there licking your balls, nigga. Fat pig. And he talking about all these people, they lie on the internet and that karma comes to you. So is there going to be karma coming back to you, Greg Caden, for making up that Poochie story? Is it going to be karma back for you for not investigating Reggie thoroughly? Huh? Reggie gave you your whole case, Greg Caden. He told you Southside killed Biggie in retaliation for not getting their money for Tupac. And you went on that motherfucking chase. And your fucking point of source for the beginning of your journey in this whole shit was Reggie Wright Jr. And did you give him immunity to make him be so cocky and get on the internet and tell us all these inconsistencies? And y'all don't see that he got something to do with this allegedly? You understood the lie Reggie told to tell Frank. You understood it. Really? Do you understand what you say when you saying that, Gray Caden, do you understand what you're saying when you say that? You understand the lie Reggie told to tell Frank to tell that lie? Do you understand? Do you understand the validity of what you're saying? Do you know why Reggie told him to lie about that chain story? Because the whole fucking chain story is a lie. That's the alibi to get people to think that Pac got killed over retaliation over a fucking chain that never got took. Gray Caden, dumbass. He's playing you. Gray Caden, I understand now why you didn't solve that case. Because you don't know the streets. And you sitting there dealing with a nigga that's covering up so much shit. And you key with this thing. He's in there laughing about Frank's murder. Like, you out of your mind, Gray Caden. You don't see he ain't got no compassion for Frank? I wish you would have said, yeah, Frank it was a murder. No. You would have scared the shit out of him. You lying the other time, Poochie. This nigga made up. Imagine somebody that never met you before writing a letter for you. Don't know how you talk. Don't know your slang. Don't even know if you know how to spell. This dude Poochie could have been straight up illiterate. Probably couldn't even read or write. And he writing a goddamn statement for him. That girl Therese Swan probably was like, man, Poochie didn't even know how to spell. Yeah, it is with, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Poochie said this. Yeah, you're right here, white man. Yeah. Can I go home now? Yeah. This will solve your case. This will make your boss happy, white man. Yeah. Poochie said that, white man. Yeah. We got your boss, white man. You know. You gonna pay for this food, right? Okay, I got to go. I'm going to get my nails done. Gray Caden, you are a joke. You sitting there letting Reggie play you. Reggie is playing you, nigga, like a fucking Rubik's Cube. That nigga's playing you like fucking Pac-Man. You real easy. That nigga Reggie, that nigga making it up to the 10th level on your ass. That nigga, way he playing you, nigga, that nigga, he gonna finish the game. That nigga got the high score on your stupid ass. He played the shit out you. That nigga got a free game. They gave him an extra credit the way he played your ass. Reggie, you got him good, nigga. But all right, that's enough for them dirty pigs. Let me get into the Jay-Z joint. Right? So, as I told y'all, that this first allegation that came out for Jay-Z, they know Jay like to play chess, right? And I told y'all, I'm not saying that this case ain't real or it didn't happen, but I said, this was the pump fake for them to see how Jay was going to react, and that it will be more to follow because the allegations in this one is like, but like I told y'all, for like with R. Kelly, with Diddy, these things are there to drop to kill the perception of him being this good guy. Well, and to test the waters to see if y'all gonna go for it or not. And for the overall consensus in this Jay-Z scandal where he allegedly raped a 13-year-old with Diddy. Like I said, I believe that this was, just debate to get Jay to respond. But breaking news, allegedly breaking news, right? This is from the rumor mill. Rumor has it, rumor has it, rumor has it. Just a rumor, allegedly, right? Until something is concrete and comes out for y'all to see for sure, right? But rumor has it, right? I gotta say, rumor has it, right? That there are 2 more lawsuits coming on Jay-Z very soon, sooner than later. There's 2 more lawsuits coming on Jay. I don't know from who, but what I'm hearing, there's 2 more getting ready to hit Jay. And the other there's somebody else that's in Jay's circle that I'm not going to mention their name yet because I want their ass to be surprised if it's true, right? But it is somebody that's in Jay's circle that y'all see me talk about not too long ago. And I did a show or two about this person. But they also have 2 women that's getting ready to come out on them. So there's 2 more allegations getting ready to hit. Allegedly, this is from the rumor mill on Jay. 2 more people's getting ready to come on Jay. And that's allegedly from the rumor mill. And then there's somebody else that's a Jay-Z dick eater. Excuse my French. It slipped out. But I'm not fond of the person. But there's a Jay-Z nut hugger that's in Jay's circle. Like I said, I'm not going to mention their name yet. But when it hit, I'll tell y'all that's who it was. Or I might tell y'all later. But yeah, this person got 2 women getting ready to come out on them. So what it is looking like to me is all the people that the Black Excellence crew, right? What it's looking like is them niggas was a bunch of creeps and allegedly slipping chicks Mickeys was they thing. So it's like a alleged group of certain dudes in the industry. I don't know if there's any women involved in it yet, but clearly the drug shit, drugging women was a thing for them. And if you were in that circle of them niggas, from that little Illuminati crew, that little gatekeepers crew, that little cock blockers crew, that little y'all niggas think y'all better than everybody and be hindering people's career crew. If y'all been hanging out with Diddy, Jay-Z, and these little secret club crews, I think a lot of y'all got more to worry about than we know. Because if Diddy and now Jay's on attack, and if what the rumor said, the dude that's coming after Jay to get hit, that's their whole little squad. They all in the circle together. So I can only imagine all those dudes that you see. Like, it's probably a lot of people that have been at the Diddy parties in the brunches, like those circles that you would see at the brunches in the those exclusive parties. I think they had a thing going on. That was their thing. Like, that was their thing. It's looking like, allegedly. Like, man. I'm not going to say who. But I gave y'all some good clues on who. But yeah, so the rumor mill is that Jay has 2 more cases getting ready to hit sooner than later. Don't quote me on it, but I do believe the source, but I don't know how they know, because they didn't say how they know. They just got a rumor. That's how I'm gonna look at it. It's a rumor until I see it on paper. But I don't think that they would make up anything, just especially telling me it, So if this is true, remember what I said. That was the first domino was hit. Boom. Here comes the domino effect. If Jay gets 2 more allegations against him, which I'm hearing is probably already done, but probably just not announced, he probably gonna start losing endorsements. And I think the NFL jumped out the window too fast, and they probably did that because they want Beyonce to perform, and I have not have no problems with Beyonce performance for Christmas. But I'm sure if these other allegations hit before Christmas, Jay might make this Christmas, but he might not make the Super Bowl working for the NFL. But time will tell. We will see. Oh yeah, there's something going on with LeBron, right? I heard that LeBron, let's see, it was something about LeBron stepped down for a minute. Oh yeah. LeBron James away from Lakers for personal reasons. Likely out Friday versus Minnesota. They just say he's out for personal reasons. They talking about LeBron might get traded to Golden State. Oh, he can't be traded unless he asks for a trade. I don't care nothing about LeBron. If LeBron just steps down for a minute, he might be in some legal trouble. We don't know. He was partying with Diddy and them too, right? Allegedly. He was Jay-Z little man for a minute too, right? Allegedly. No. Hopefully he just injured or something. But if it ain't an injury, whoo, he just resigned. I don't see that. I don't see that he resigned nowhere. Nah, he ain't retired. He probably gonna retire. He already got the highlights with his son on the same team. He probably playing like a bum this year and don't want to go out like Mike with the 4-5. Let's see what the standings is in the NBA. Yeah, the Lakers is in 8th place in the Western Conference. LeBron, what's his average per game? Right now, LeBron is averaging 23 points a game, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, with a 49.5 field goal percentage. He only had 13 points versus Minnesota. Oh, the next game is Minnesota. So, wait. Oh, no, he's averaging. Oh, his regular season stats is 23. Are we saying he got 13 points per game? I don't know. Like I said, I don't care about LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fan. Nigga's a crybaby. And if he leave the Lakers and go to Golden State, nigga, That nigga, he gonna be the hoe of the NBA. That nigga will be on the dude that played on the most teams. What he trying to go over there with Steph Curry and them and get a championship before he bow out and leave his son? That's y'all guy, LeBron, man. Choke no joke, man. Hit that like before y'all go. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the AM. I don't know about Jigga Man, but he better be sorry.
Yeah. Choke no joke. You know what it is. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This one right here is for the mixtape. Let's go. Yo, Nas, I ain't do this for clout. I'm just a real nigga trying to figure you out. How you don't put blood in this Judas mouth. Talking Japanese wine like you fanning out. Blushing at this bitch that disrespects your kid and her earth. Carmen, I know that it hurt.
You know, back then when he made these disparaging remarks and comments about my daughter and created this disgusting visual, there were so many people around him that stayed quiet. They said absolutely nothing.
Carmen, I know that it hurt. You said Pac left us. With rappers that wink at other rappers in the studio, which made me think, yo, what he got on you? And homie in pink, cause at Webster Hall, he didn't stream one link. Yo, y'all glad for punishment. I'm sick and I'm done with it. If it was part of your plan, Nas, hard my word on it. I'm just your fan. With little celebrity, some say it's just the hate in me. Nah, I'm cut from a cloth. You don't brush shit off. Well, the penthouse of law gotta have a ceiling. Only forgive hoes with sexual healing. And that thought right now is not appealing. With these chicks, with the dicks like Little Nas. X, I'm not a fan. You damaged your brand. Yo, Nas, don't ever do that shit again. I'm signing off. Esco stand. Yeah. Choke no joke, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh yeah, and you nigga, I ain't sorry for shit. I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit.
Wedge. Webster Dictionary defines the word as a substance that is used for splitting wood or rocks. Something causing a breach or separation. It's funny what that lens can capture. Separation. Division.
How y'all having a meeting about Jay without? Nope, not drawers right there. Nobody told me nothing. How come y'all having a market meeting without Jay? Without Jay? Without? I don't get it. It's 10:30 in the morning. And you want to get Leon? Please go get him.
No, actually, I was just gonna go to the restroom. Okay.
Why are you leaving? I'm asking a question.
She doesn't have an answer.
So, well, I'm wondering what line of thought is it? What pattern is it? John McNeely and all of y'all that y'all have my biggest artists here, and y'all in here, y'all Def Jam staff is dealing with Jay's marketing without me. Please explain that to me, because this seems treacherous.
And animosity.
What you mean bullshit? The fuck? Y'all niggas having meetings about my artist without calling me? It ain't no bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Man, look, oh y'all look, everybody here is ashamed of y'all. Who wants to work under a cow? They don't have to. Cow.
I ain't with your boys' games, nigga, I'm with the shit. I'm nothing like Nas, I'm with the shit. I'm more like Jungle, wanting to bust your shit. But bro got me on chill. He said I'm illmatic, with the static, with the ratchets. Let's go to Brooklyn, cause he gotta have it. School days, would've called you faggot and smoked you like a Spike Lee joint. Yo, the greatest of all timers, got hit with all timers. You buster, nigga, your mic with the shine. Knockout. Yeah, one-liners, give you a reason to be a one-eye without reasonable doubt. You been a liar. You headache king, Jazzo inspired, rape Damon.
So they trying to take our franchise from us. That's what they trying to do. Make this beef with. They trying to. I bet you they're staging this beef with us. Trust me. Trust me.
It was all about the power to you know, to get rid of Dame Dash, you know, and take Jay-Z to the next level without Dame, you know, and it was, you know, Dame should stop blaming Leo and Todd Moskowitz and start blaming Steve Stout.
You know about the Scarface party and all that? How they make sure house on in Puerto Rico? He's gonna be there performing, but doing something with them.
Who, Jay?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna be out there for that. With the release of the Scarface DVD.
Jay's performing for that?
And I don't need two lips to blow this like a trumpet, you dumb shit. This is an unusual musical. I conducted you looking at the black Warren Buffett, so all critics can duck sick. I don't care if you seen Dolores Tucker or you Bill O'Reilly. You only rallied me up for 3 years. They had me peeing out in the cup. Now they about to free me up. What you think I'm gonna be? What? Rehabilitated? Man, I still feel hatred. I'm young, black, and rich, so they wanna strip me naked. But you never had me like Christina Aguilera. But catch me at the West Side driving like Halle Berry or the West. Fuck it. Peace and love, y'all. The Black Album on the way.
And then we doing our party, so
following Steve Stout's direction.
And what was Steve Stout telling you to do?
He walked me through how to get rid. His plan was to get rid of Dame Dash.
He told you that.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Rape Dame and Chris, then ran the lion through the rock and the fire. Damn, you cold. Built the nation, the prop back home. How you the king of LA when Cube is home? How you bang in LA after Nip is gone? Mr. Smith, yeah, I'm nice with the gift too. The double entendres got those too. Your wisdom, knowledge, that I'm king too. I'm sorry I met the other side of you. That's the gift and the curse. I'm Christ from birth, from the hearse to the dirt. Fake niggas claim hurt, so I stay on my bullshit like I'm dirt and never shy. Let my feelings fly, let's go. Cause we all die. Like your beds, nigga, I'm here. Only fear I have is truth not be told. We all get old. It's choke, no joke. Y'all already know. Let's go. Choke, no joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes out right now on all platforms. This for the mixtape. The 50-year-old platinum virgin. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Welcome to AMC Theater 11. Enjoy your show.
Yo, Lee. Run the rail.
This go out to all the PJs around the world. Either one.
Nah, way back.
Sound
back.
Niggas and guns. Yeah. Let's go. Choke, no joke. It's all the projects in the world. You ever been to a project barbecue? Yes, I have. Played the half. Extra hours for more cash. You go half on that coconut. Get to the block cause it get packed. Little babies, adults or crack. We feed them too, we don't pump like that. Plus it's like us, giving back. And they sales is the reason reason why we got so many packs of chicken. The hood not missing. Muslims said don't put pork on chicken. They got on Al about that, they thought he didn't listen. He wasn't been touched from them government missions. But they forget that when they bite that chicken, this is when the players get knocked, cause it's hot out. The sexy show out, glowing with the back glass on the mouth. She see you with the next chick, then she dumb out. Hustlers dumb out, just for nothing. Bustin' for attention, just dumbin'. Cause we know y'all ain't bustin' nothing. You ever been to a project barbecue? Kids, sprinklers, deep thinkers, playing chess, hot heads on your left, blowing gas. My Puerto Ricans playing handball, Miguel and Heck on the court. Niggas wanna be like Mike. Life's a box of chocolates, you're riding the pipe, playing the bench. Kids on the fence, watch your po-po, chase Prince. Don't dismiss your brethren for dumb shit. Keep it gangster, don't shit where you live. 12-1 right up in your crib. You never been nowhere, where else could you live? What's that? That's Gangsta Boo coming through, throwing it up, fucking his muffler up, scraping the concrete with Willie's so sweet. He got escorted by the chief of police from 233rd, Laconia to Gun Hill Road. Got knocked, didn't tell like Joe.
You know what it is. Joke, no joke. Never did I think hip-hop go this far. Never did I think I see Diddy behind bars of Kel with penitentiary scars. The man now, is it going too far? Back. Or y'all industry rats, y'all whack. And that's 100. On Pyru, you'll be trapped like Pop, just so he could go viral. Gene saw the nuts of Ja Rule, had the freak off and Diddy's too. You the butt plug shopper, freak door stopper. Nigga, you don't know if you a criminal or cop, but you next to be locked up. Ask Keefy D, telling on yourself on Vlad TV. You dumb nigga, you right, you never be me. And I never be you too, telling on myself on YouTube, sitting on the porch steps, giving up myself. The fuck I look like? My name G Depp. Comb Legacy Doom. Will the bad boy see time like Loon? Your extortion fell through, your friend to no one, like the moon. Choke no joke. New album coming soon, Learn from Mistakes Part 2. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Choke no joke. See how the sun come out for me? Hating ass niggas, I'm here. You know what I mean? Y'all all got my name in your mouth. My nickname is Tongue now. I'm all in your mouth.
Check it out. Choke no joke. Learn from mistakes. DJ S&S the Great. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. Best day of my life, no sleep all night. Broke day for weeks, my cash was right. My capo tight, take our loot, unite. 23-hour shifts had us elude like Mike. Cash lovely, yeah, Dougie. How could this day get so ugly? Wifey bout to pop like some bubbly. Yo, doodles now most, you really bug me. Felt like a star, cop first car. Get up with the guard, what it is, baby paw. You're about to cop a van, get up with our mans. Before we reached our low spot, toes blam. Unaware what happened, discussing the clapping. It wasn't loud, ain't shit gonna happen. Me being stupid instead of getting it moving. This nigga kept chefing like the woo one. Then we heard a knock, no one knew of this spot. 6 niggas in the spot, 6 niggas not. Ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. I'm in the precinct all damn even. This good cop, bad cop shit got me steaming. No, I was caught, I ain't give a fuck. Had jokes like the usual suspects line up. Book times up, came back fuck. Shirt wrinkled up, my pigs roughed me up. Time's up, heard them clink of the cuffs. Niggas was so deep they had to call on the bus. Everybody that checks outside waiting on us like ghetto celebs. Our cells ain't plush. 5 in the book and gave a whooping. He never forget, they gotta be split. Up in the courtroom, they cause it ruckus. Everybody that checks waiting on us. Try to bail us out, that thought got thrown out. Bill one so high, I couldn't bail half a nigga out. Copped out, that's what first fell in the bow. Back on the bus, Rikers the row. Wifey in the courtroom crying out. We love y'all with tears running in their mouth. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah, now.
Choke, no joke. Jack Brown. Yeah. This what ATL in New York sound like. Let's go. Y'all hating ass niggas, I see y'all. Choke, get busy, that's why I got the crown. Hate in the air. You clowns, I see the envy that you breed, jealousy. What you need is your own damn hustle. Stop worrying about mine. Nigga, I'm poppin' cause I put in time. Came out modeling, camera in hand. Still get busy with the mic in hand. Streets pulled out, niggas got sprayed. Niggas turn on you when they see you get paid. The intimidation in your face. Where's the love? What's taking place? You want my gold and my ducats, cause my money overflowing out of buckets. Shot him in public, made people holler. Scar on his face for the money and the power. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the game had me fooled, got in, was young. Thought talent made you rich, damn was dumb. More to make, cake from crumbs. You gotta be sweet, G or native tongue. My heartbeat went into overload. When Larry tried to turn me into a mole, told me show my curly to the CEO. I didn't think it's funny, so his jaw hit the floor and grabbed that chair that broke his back. Then realized that's a hate attack. Harassment comes assault, you in the maze. No way out, like Puff and Mace. Touch me, tease me, I catch a case. Nigga, you ain't straight as your poker face. Father law God, in that game I fold. This sun don't tick, demon time don't hold. I'm the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. 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 The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. The truth in the industry made me the choker. Choker. On the ones and twos, choker. What y'all want to do? I'm here now. Eat a wall, stand up. Shout out to the bomb squad. Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Chicken choke, no joke. Choke, no joke. Niggas choke, no joke.